Good morning, everybody. I'm Bill Hemmer, and welcome here to America's Newsroom as we continue to follow this again today.
Big story. Good morning, Bill. Good morning, everybody. I'm Martha MacCallum. So just days after saying that the United States would not send combat troops to Iraq, America's Newsroom with Paul Bremer coming up in just a couple of minutes from now. And of course, you know, it isn't just about Iraq, as Michael Warren was just saying. It's about the incursion into Syria as well, and the possibility that we may see this sort of movement of Islamic radicalism and jihad spreading to other areas of the Middle East. That's the larger, bigger question that America has to deal with right now.
He mentioned regional. We'll take you to the map in a couple minutes and just show you the complicated web. You know, when you're talking about the U.S. discussing terms with Iran, a long-time enemy, and now you see allies on behalf of the U.S. like in Kuwait and Qatar and Saudi Arabia funding and funneling money up to the fighters. So we'll lay all that out for you coming up in a matter of moments here. Just a couple things to talk about, right? Yeah. Just a few options.
We're going to talk about Benghazi, we're going to talk about her political future, and it'll be great to see Brett and Greta asking questions. They have very different style, and it's going to cross over from Special Report to On the Record, and it's going to be very interesting to see how she feels those questions. She's had some tough times so far in some of these interviews, and she will be up against some tough questions tonight, no doubt. All right, well, we want to get you to this story this morning as well, because there has been devastation in the Midwest as a rare set of twin tornadoes tore through the countryside. Well, coming up, a Marine prepared to pay the ultimate price.
Throughout the morning. Well,
this circus story that we brought you a month or so ago. Coming up, the story of a Marine going...
Use that on behalf of so many others. The White House said to be mulling.
Brand new hour starts now of America's Newsroom. I'm Martha MacCallum.
And I'm Bill Hemmer. Good morning. The White House now considering its next step as a...
The critics and even their own coach who didn't think that the team could win. Now you're interested, right?
Right. Sure am.
Well, a terrifying sight. Rumble of the United States team said that they couldn't win, but he didn't say they couldn't win any games. He just said they couldn't take the entire... They wouldn't win the World Cup in their in this outing, but you know, they're on a good start.
I think Sunday 6 o'clock Eastern time, then the following Thursday at 12 noon against Germany. Yeah. I think we're going to win the whole thing. I mean, we're well on our way.
Let's bet on that.
Yeah.
I could win back the money that I lost from you last time.
I got a quarter in my pocket. It was the Family Cup stays in L.A. You know, I mean, right? You don't want what? You don't get a drink in your hand and
don't do that. Congratulations. Happening Now starts right now. We'll see you back here tomorrow.